In the event that the Federal Reserve of the United States makes the decision to purchase virtual currency XRP and the Ripple system within the next few days, there is a possibility that the world of finance will undergo significant transformation. In the event that this scenario plays out, it is feasible that the purchase of XRP in physical stores will be prohibited and the technologies developed by Ripple Labs will be utilized to replace the existing banking system. Ripple has been doing a number of things recently, including purchasing back a significant amount of XRP. It is clear from these actions that these procedures are occurring at a rapid pace. The statement that Ripple Labs has begun to buy back about 1 billion XRP from its existing stock was made public in a report that was released only yesterday. It is clear that Ripple is serious about enhancing the strength and stability of XRP, as evidenced by the fact that the business has made such a significant move. My thoughts on the extent to which I believe the Federal Reserve of the United States of America might be willing to purchase XRP once more will be discussed in the following segment of our movie. These assertions are given a great deal of weight due to the fact that the information from which they originate is supported by evidence. Stay tuned to our website as we continue to gather more information about the specifics of this emerging technology, which has the potential to revolutionize the way that global banks and cryptocurrency operate. It would be very much appreciated if you could give us a big thumbs up before we start. It is necessary for you to begin by clicking the like button, then go to subscribe, and finally you must lock alerts. The fact that the Federal Reserve of the United States is considering the possibility of purchasing XRP and collaborating closely with Ripple Labs is something that is becoming increasingly obvious to be a significant step in the realm of international banking. The news has garnered a significant amount of attention and curiosity, following the most recent declaration made by Ripple Labs, which stated that they intend to purchase more than 1 billion XRP from the market. Speculation has been even more intense than it was previously. It is possible that the revelation that Ripple Labs and the Federal Reserve would collaborate together will not come as a surprise to some individuals. This is the case for those individuals who have been paying close attention to the events. This is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve has expressed its interest in this section of the economy in a number of different articles. Many individuals are of the opinion that this action is a solid indication that the market has altered in a significant manner. People who are observing the event, such as members of Blood or Crips, make a statement. One may argue that this is a clear indication that the value of XRP is set to skyrocket to its highest point ever. In this discussion, a researcher from Google who is a member of this group discusses the plans of the Federal Reserve to adopt Ripple's XRP as a worldwide payment system. A Ripple refund is also included in this plan, which is included in the package. And through the use of this strategy, Ripple intends to purchase back XRP as part of their larger objective. It would appear that this is an attempt to transfer XRP from common investors to banks and institutional investors in order to ensure that its value and use are held by major players in the world of finance. The strong relationship that exists between Ripple Labs and the Federal Reserve is receiving an increasing amount of attention, and there is a possibility that the Federal Reserve will be involved in the process of modifying XRP. A significant corporation and a future in which XRP may become even more integrated into the mainstream banking system are both possibilities that are suggested by all of these factors. It was also stated in the heading of one of the stories that the Federal Reserve is collaborating with Ripple XRP to merge their respective services. As a result, the price of XRP can hit $10,000 under the following scenario. The news article that I read was a defining moment for me, and it was because of it that I became aware of the fascinating concept of the repurchase. When discussing the Bitcoin market, it is frequently considered to be one of the most rational ideas that can be considered. The contemporary world is an excellent fit for the circumstance that we are currently experiencing as a result of all of its concepts and proposals. Taking into consideration the full picture, the concept of purchasing back vowed hills is even more audacious. According to Valia of Val Hill Capital, this demonstrates that governments should purchase all of the XRP that is currently available from individual buyers at a predetermined price, which amounts to an astounding $37,500 per token. As a result of the managing director of Val Hill Capital requesting that the Federal Reserve consider the possibility of purchasing back XRP at the incredible price of $35,000 per token, this event took place. In order to get at this figure, divide the total value of all XRP assets by the total value of all the wealth in the world. The fact that there are only 60 copies of this tape available does not change the reality that this concept demonstrates that XRP might be valued significantly more than $35,000. As of this moment, the guess is $50,000. As a consequence of this is a significant advancement, and it demonstrates that an increasing number of individuals working in the financial industry are becoming aware of the potential that XRP possesses. Dear everyone, please don't be concerned. In this section of our films, you will have the opportunity to observe the changes that are taking place as a direct result of this. In the following video, we will demonstrate to you a video that provides a more in-depth explanation of this concept and how it impacts individuals who invest in XRP. This is a compelling argument, particularly in light of the fact that it is consistent with other reports that predict the price of XRP will range between $50,000 and $60,000. Once upon a time, the reputable business news website Forbes, which is well known for its fact-checked articles, published an article in which it stated that XRP might potentially replace Bitcoin and reach a value of $59,472. The information presented here originates from a variety of reliable news sources. In spite of the fact that it was hauled away fairly immediately, the item caused a good deal of fuss. People speculated a great deal about the reasons behind its publication, particularly in light of the fact that Microsoft's spin was involved. The findings of a large number of prominent specialists are making people even more enthusiastic. It is even more interesting to learn that Google's chatbot GPT has a number of 59 for SE2, which is closer to the actual value of $60,000. Many analysts believe that XRP might be worth more than Bitcoin, and that its value could potentially reach or even surpass $60,000 in the future. However, this is not the end of the narrative. According to the findings of the study, the S&P ought to be able to provide assistance to the futures market in the amount of approximately $1.2 quadrillion. This indicates that the asking price for XRP needs to be no more than $10,000. The International Swaps and Derivatives Association is a new organization that Ripple has recently joined. This organization collaborates with some of the most prominent names in the financial industry, including JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, and a number of other companies. The futures market is experiencing a tremendous amount of activity, which is why this action was made to help support it. There is a possibility that even these numbers are derived from educated guesses and figures that are considered to be secure. It has been proven that more than 19 central banks are purchasing XRP, which indicates that its value has the potential to increase significantly. The fact that central banks have purchased XRP for a total of 9.4 billion euros comes as a surprise to many people. In contrast, this is merely the beginning of the process for the entire world, since more than 30 countries are currently working toward the establishment of their very own central banks. There have already been 19 different central banks that have invested money in XRP. When you consider a scenario in which the XRP ledger may be used in every country on the planet, simply try to picture how significant the trades have the potential to be in each nation. They have the potential to bring in more than $1.2 quadrillion each and every month. There are now digital currencies that do not go through a third party integrated into the ledgers of 45 different countries that use XRP. What this indicates is that the XRP system has the potential to now reach anywhere from 20 to 30 or even 45 countries, which is a greater number than we have ever seen or discussed previously. Every piece of information is managed by the XRP record. It is true that this circumstance is true, despite the fact that it does not make a great deal of sense. At this moment, the Federal Reserve and Ripple Labs are discussing ways to assist and buy back XRP. In order to remain ahead of the countries in the UK, this is being done.